What's good, everybody? So, my input on the MPCX, if you don't have a computer and you just want to start making music, this box will do it for you. Now, if you do have a computer and you want to use it in controller mode, it'll do the same thing for you, but you can use all your internal VSTs, like, the Giant, Prism, all kinds of cool sounds, and they do take a little longer to load up on the computer than they do on the box itself. Me personally, I like to come home, and if I'm feeling something that I want to put down on in a song, like the other day, it was nice outside and I made a little Spanish beat or whatever. And it's like, come home and just, this is in standalone mode right now. I'm just going to go to my track 2. I got it hooked up to my MIDI keyboard. Okay. That's over there, not my computer. And then on track 3, real easy, I got my short strings. Now the software is cool, but really how many pianos do you need, and how many synth sounds, how many, the editing powers right here in this box with all the filters and everything. Not saying anything bad about the computer. I love technology, and I had the MPC Renaissance, and I had some problems with that, with latency issues. I'm sure everybody else had latency issues. You like hit a pad and it would go and you let it go, and then you would still hear it, and no matter what setting you put your computer on, it wasn't fast enough. They say unlimited tracks on the software, but the more tracks, the more latency you're going to put on, the more you're using the machine. I've bogged down every machine that I can use but this X. I've put audio tracks, I've put inserts. The MPC 5000, when that thing came out, I had the big screen on there, and I laid about 8 or 9 tracks on there, and then it just started cutting out. It was pretty powerful too. I really liked that box. The MPC Live, it was just like this box without the Q links, but the killer thing was that battery. You can take that thing, throw it in your backpack, in the car, record, lightning and thunder and pretty cool stuff, man. I took one out to Delaware with me, and I got some pretty good sound effects. I wish I still had that box, but I invested in the akai MPCX, which I'm very happy. If it had 3 hours of battery life, I'd be really happy. But it is kind of big to be taken around, but it's a beast. It's the biggest MPC I've used or seen. But so, like I said, I come home, I hit my strings, I go to my track 2 on my oldest keyboard over there that I thought I'd never use again. You're just going to record something. 8 bars. Just get home and you're like, Anyway, you get the deal, And then you go to track 2 and you lay down your strings and your drums, and you can do it all right here without looking at any of this stuff up here. Now, my problem is whenever I do want to go into controller mode, and it's not a problem, it's just my preference. You go to menu, hit the NPC icon, you want to save changes. I don't need to say nothing. So it's looking for that, looking for this. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and load up drum kit. Just this one. You hear that? It's just coming out of my laptop now. So first off, I got to fix that. So when I come home and want to get in controller mode, and I wasn't, I got to figure that part out first. So, okay, let's go to... Let's just load up some sounds, no keys. Alright, we got our stuff here. Everything is good. I got my sounds loaded up on my hybrid. I pull them up here. Everything's cool. I go to program edit. You know, these knobs do move on here. You just have to map them. So I like to use the VIP software on here. You go to your plugins, you hit VIP. Takes some time to load, but it did change all this on the screen. So it's a lot of stuff for it to do, you know. A lot of processing and... Alright, so let's say I got this. Now I'm excited to play this sound right here, right? What? It's like, where did this... Oh, okay, I gotta go up an octave. What about over here? Am I not getting a MIDI signal? No MIDI signal, so... Now I gotta get the sound to come out of my laptop into here. And figure out that MIDI signal. So I'll go up here, go to edit, preferences, go to my MIDI settings. I'm gonna select all these because chances are I'm gonna go into all of them. Should get a signal. Cool. You know, and sometimes it works, and sometimes, you know, it's half and half. I might have to turn this thing off and turn it back on if I want to use it for something else. But go to program here. Did I even put any drums? Yeah. Okay, so now we got our keyboard hooked up. Let's see that MIDI still works from over there. Doesn't like it. MIDI port A. On MIDI port A. So I guess my MIDI piano isn't working anymore. Can I not control that now? See, and then that kind of slows me down too. But, you know, I'm sure there's a way to go around it. But like I said, I wouldn't come home and start, you know, I forgot why I even wanted to come down here and make music. You know, I don't have that idea in my head anymore. I come home, this is quick. I just got my sounds, got my piano. It's nice. I can put a quick notebook down if I want to, and always edit the sounds later on. Or if I want to spend time editing my sounds, I can do that too. But let's check this out. So my MIDI track's not working right. We got this. Got the loom going on. It works good. Now to it shows all the things that I'm. When I go to this right here, it shows the odd, the even, dampening, and it will too on here. It should have as soon as I loaded that plugin, but it won't map them out if it's with VIP. Okay, so I got hybrid here. Let's go to hard pusher, whatever, hard pusher. See, it take that long. Now, if something was playing right there, it would have just glitched out, and you probably would have had to start over. And I got a decent laptop too, okay? It's not a bad laptop. But yeah, you can control it all from right here. You can do that. Just like, see? So you load it. You know, your shape and all that stuff's real cool. But if you exit out of here and you go, instead of using VIP, and you just go straight into the MPC stuff here. You go hybrid. I don't have all my expansions installed yet, but hopefully I can soon here. So now I open this up. As soon as you open up this, you have to open the program or the plugin, and now it'll let you. And it's beautiful. It moves everything. Everything you're doing here, you can see it on the screen. Super cool. It's awesome. And then the inserts. You know, so there are benefits to doing this, like, you know, all your internal VSTs. See, it's trying to load up something right now, but it doesn't even. If it was playing right now, I would use computer mode. I guess the bottom line, I would use computer mode for really getting nitty gritty, and then editing your sounds, making fresh sounds, and then putting them into the box to just play away. Because this is gone. I got a piano over there. My MIDI track. I don't have anymore. You know, it's all because I went into controller mode. Controller mode. And I'm not knocking it. It's beast if you have the time to and you want to detail your stuff and all that. But on the fly, you want to get some music down for the price that you invest in this machine, and you just want to come home, put some. It isn't using any memory right now. Computer usage, nothing, you know. I turn on this on just from running that software alone, it's probably 30-40%. So, I'm going to get out of here. I like the standalone. Standalone. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Now the load time is just instant. I don't even have a SATA drive, and everything's running off of. I'm pulling stuff off of the regular internal memory that's in here. You can always just make this faster. So I come home, forget the computer, go to my. It's like, dude, I like those drums. I like that. Those right here, and I can do it all from right here, you know what I mean? It's just a lot easier for me to go and be like, okay, track 1's going to be my acoustic, track 2 is going to be my bass organ, okay, and then track 3, I'm going to make it my MIDI track. have it there. I don't have to set any preferences. I don't have to adjust any latency. It all just works. So that's just my own personal preference is standalone mode for if you just want to get some. Man, dude, you just record and play. Count in. I like record and play because it kind of keeps me on, and I don't add my drums until later on anyway. So I don't even know what I'm using right now. Let's try MIDI. Okay. No computer, it's just a light for me right now. It's like a nice little light. Get out of there. I spent more time trying to, and I didn't even hook this up to the speakers. I would have had to come out of my laptop, into my input, adjust the level, adjust the volume of my laptop, so it wouldn't come out all, it's just clean. It's a great tool. It's just incredible. I love this box, man. You can do so much stuff with it. The keyboard that I'm using right now doesn't even allow you to overdub on it, so it's already turning my old instruments into a more modern instrument. It's playing in Poli too, it's not cutting it out. It's beautiful. Bass organ. You know, vocals and all that, they got the vocal insert. You just put this thing on. Phantom power. Let's see. Vocal 2, vocal 2, vocal 2. I gotta go. So I wanna go. Just grab my mic. So pretty sweet, man. Don't know what else to say about it other than get one. Don't waste your money on, you know, too much stuff. I would recommend getting a couple of MIDI sequencers or synthesizers. This thing's got CV gates on the back. I didn't even mess with that stuff. That's like, oh, man, I don't have none of that stuff, but I will be getting some MIDI equipment in here. This way I can show you how they map up together. And I like to turn and fill knobs. You know, only bad thing about this is I can't bring sounds from the keyboard into here. I still have to have this on. You know, but there's always upgrades out there, and I'll keep you guys posted. I do appreciate you guys watching and hearing me out on this. I hope it helps. If you're gonna plan on purchasing something like this, it's worth it. You can always get a computer later. You don't need the computer. Thanks again.